Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video we're going to ask the question, is this altcoin the one with the highest potential? Do let us know what your thoughts and opinions are in the comments below. Do you agree or do you disagree? And let us know why. Really interested to get your views and opinions in the comments below. Now if you enjoy this sort of content, mash that like button. It really does support the channel. It helps push out the content to like-minded individuals and we really do appreciate it. Why not give this a share on Twitter and other social media platforms? We would love the additional support. And if you haven't already, subscribe, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. Right, let's waste no more time. Let's get down into the desktop and let's have a look at what's happening in the crypto space and I guess have a look and see if we can answer the question, is this the most undervalued altcoin out there? Let's have a look. Right, so we're here at CoinMarketCap and the total market cap of crypto is down 2.12% at $1.23 trillion. Bitcoin just under $30,000 now, and we are still in that channel, it would appear, at 29,934.28, down 2% Bitcoin. And obviously this is having an impact on the rest of the market. However, it's having less of an impact on VChain, and they had a pretty sizable announcement yesterday. It's up 0.89% at the time of recording at 0.03096. I think this will sort of reduce a little bit. I don't think the news is that big that it's gonna continue to go against the grain in the space, but it's ranked 32nd by market cap. And the question is this the altcoin with the biggest potential or the most undervalued, right? And I think it's down about 89% from its all-time high.
Do you ever feel like this using Ethereum? 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗏 Network offers lightning-fast transactions with low fees, so you can do more of the things you love to do in crypto. We bring the power of Web 2 on-chain, paving the way for next-gen ideas. Like NFTs that change based on your video game scores, or automatic airdrops for everyday things like sending tweets, shopping online, or just ordering delivery. 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗏 Network delivers a faster, cheaper, and smarter experience for Ethereum's next billion users. Get started today.
So, there is, it's a valid question. So do let me know what your thoughts and opinions are in the comments below. Obviously, this is going to have been reported by many people by now, but UFC clinches sponsorship deal with blockchain company VChain, and they are the first layer 1 blockchain to partner with the UFC. And yeah, this is a big deal. I love the UFC. Haven't been to an event yet. Really want to get to one of those events at some point. Maybe there's a UK one coming, but yeah, I'm gonna see if we can find out some more information about this partnership. Obviously we've got a fantastic relationship with VChain, and we will endeavor to find out a little bit more about what they're doing. Are they sort of in the background looking at the logistics for the events? And we know from contacts within various different industries that the logistical side of moving equipment, as well as like food and all these other industries is huge. You see it in the music world as well, right? Where you have all this equipment that has to be moved around the world for big concerts. And obviously with the UFC events, I guess that's a logistical nightmare, right? So maybe that's where VChain are sort of integrating as part of this, or whether it's just a straight up sponsorship deal to sort of get the VChain name out there a little bit more. We're going to sort of dig into that, see if we can find out a little bit more. Really interested to see whether there's actually sort of some stuff happening with the UFC on VChain. And it's a fantastic project, and we're really thankful to have a great open channel of communication between ourselves and VChain. So yeah, really excited about what this really means and what is actually happening in the background. So we will sort of dig into that and have a look at that in a little bit more detail, right? So the other thing that I want to sort of talk about is the expansion of what is sort of being offered, I guess, when it comes to VChain, right? So hold VChain and still gain liquidity. So VChain loans, the future is here. And I'm going to link this in our Discord. So do jump in our Discord. It's a fantastic place to chat with like-minded individuals and have some more meaningful conversations with us, and read through like the more in-depth articles. We have various different things going on there, and a fantastic team as well supporting with technical analysis and that side of things. Also check out our Patreon as well. Fantastic opportunity to join us for 2 weekly AMAs each week. We have partnered with a VC firm, so we have open opportunities for private sales and so much more technical analysis on tap as well, which is fantastic, with our team of technical analysts supporting the community with technical analysis and all this wonderful stuff happening in the background. So it's definitely worth checking it out. But yeah, I really like this. We've started to see more use case for VChain, and I think that is kind of one of the reasons why I am leaning towards this having the highest potential and being the highest potential altcoin, because the use case is very real and what they're doing is remarkable, right? So it's definitely one, if you're not already sort of invested, to go away and do some research on this one. I'm not a financial advisor. This video is just for fun, and it's just for educational purposes only. I'm not suggesting to FOMO into this one by any stretch of the imagination. And again, I think there's going to be lower prices on the table, right? We expect the market to pull back further. So make sure you're utilizing tools like technical analysis, Elliott wave theory, and various other tools and mechanisms that are out there to make sure that you're getting the most for your money. But ultimately, yeah, I am leaning towards this being one of the projects with the hugest amount of potential, right? And just because a project's got potential, and that's what I believe, doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to get there, right? But we have seen VChain being a very B2B focused blockchain company, and now they're looking at B2C, to retail investors, more focused there, which I really like to see as well, right? You've got DeFi come in, loans on various different platforms available, so you can make the most of the VET that you hold, and all these wonderful things. So yeah, it's a project that we've been invested in for an awful long time. Again, we've got a good relationship with VChain. None of this is endorsed or paid content in any way. We just really do believe in this project, and it's fantastic to see the UFC partnership and other things that are happening. The VUSD is another example of the potential for DeFi and everything that's happening there. The NFT projects that are going live and are live already, and potential metaverse projects and all these things that are going to be building in the future on VChain is remarkable, right? And their partnerships are just something else. And if we have a look here, we've got PwC Europe blockchain lead, and they're basically demonstrating a lot of the stuff that is happening in the background that perhaps we don't really know about. And we know that VChain are moving one of their offices to Europe, and there is an awful lot of business happening in Europe, so it makes sense for them to do that, right? And you've got some of the logistical work that is happening, and it's great to see. So I think this is going to be something that continues to evolve over time. I think the partnerships and the contacts that VChain have got in the space does give them an edge. And ultimately, let me know your thoughts and opinions on whether you think VChain has the biggest potential, and they're the biggest potential altcoin out there. The prices are immense right now. I do expect lower prices, which means that we can fill up our bags and we can get very sizable positions in some of these projects. But let me know what your thoughts and opinions are. Like, I want to know, do you agree? Do you disagree? But let me know why. Let's be constructive in the comments below. And I'm looking forward to reading through those. Join us in Discord. Let's talk about all these different altcoins. Let's harbor a fantastic community spirit where we try to support one another to build generational level wealth. Let's make the adoption of crypto a real focus through, you know, educating one another and supporting one another. We've got a huge community that we're building in our Discord. I think we're about 3,500 people in there now, which is fantastic in such a short period of time. And, you know, it's a great place for new people, new to the space, you know, beginners, as well as people that have got, you know, much more experience that can pass on some of those knowledge and prevent people from making the same mistakes that we have all made in this space. You know, there's some needless mistakes that happen, and people lose a sizable amount of money. And, you know, if you've got experience, you can support people through navigating this space. And that's the sort of community we want to build here at Cheeky Crypto. So if you want to be part of that and you want to build generational level wealth, come join us in our Discord. Link is in the description of the video. It's free to join. There's no reason not to. It's free. It's not going to cost you anything. So jump in, join us there, have some more meaningful conversations, meet some of our team, and let's build together and, you know, harbour that adoption of crypto and stomp out this tribalism that, you know, is terrible on the likes of Twitter and other social media platforms. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, mash up that that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.